I decided to bring you outside so you could see for yourself. Here's the backyard. Our house is kind of in an L. I think it's 10 o'clock in the morning, but look, it's already starting to get really gray. It's not looking good. Here's our house. We have an old 50s brick house. But it's getting pretty dark. It looks like it's coming by way of Galveston. Galveston is that way. So it's looking pretty bad. So I imagine it's going to be one of those days. Let's see if I can get that swing. Oh, there's my swing. That swing, Cindy bought me at an art show when I lived in Florida, Hawks Ridge. That was my property. I had 7 acres, and that it was half of it was field and half of it was heavy woods. And I had cleaned out like an alcove of the woods so you could sit there. And what I would do is clear the land, and I had a brush fire, a big old brush fire, and I'd sit in that chair in the evening and watch the fire. I love watching fires. I've never started a fire that wasn't meant to be started, but I do really like fires. We have some beautiful plants here. The cat, Socks. What you doing there, bucko? She's rubbing up against my legs. We can't tell if she has an owner or not, but she stayed here and she took care of Bob when Bob was sick. I mean, the cat would sit there and wouldn't eat until Bob ate, so we don't have the heart to throw her out. We've been feeding her. Though someone cleaned her coat up because she was starting to get all matted. And I'm allergic to cats, so it wasn't me. But looking at the backyard, you can see I forgot what those are called. My memory is getting really bad. But you can kind of see the park. But our yard is oleanders. Our yard is surrounded with oleanders. So. We got this house at a really good price from our friends, Alex and Roger. They're 2 older gentlemen, and the house was getting a bit much for them to take care of. So when I saw this house, I really loved this house, and I told them I wanted to buy it. The plan was I had some property in Austin I was renovating, and the plan was to sell the house in Austin and buy this one, but I got sick. So poor Cindy ended up buying it. But she loves this house. And here's the side. I usually have an RV parked right along there. I'm starting to miss the RV. I'm not really looking yet. The good thing is without the RV, I have so much money. Well, as you can tell, because I bought all this shit. I did take the printer back because the Brother printer, it really printed like crap. So I brought it back, and it took like 2 minutes to even start printing. It was horrible, so I brought that back. That Samsung was a nice printer. If it would have printed cardstock, and I even wonder if I should have kept it for $150, even though it didn't print the cardstock. It was pretty nice. But I have 3 freaking printers, and the idea is to combine them all into one. It's going to cost me a little bit. I think I'll just wait and do that because I've got a large format printer in Epson. Oh, and a good thing out of getting all the printers, when I took the brother back, he tried to sell me an Epson printer, the manager at Office Depot. And I told him, I said, I've got one of those and it has never worked. He said they've revamped the drivers, which I thought was a bunch of crap, but he said try, reinstalling the drivers and the software. So I did. The Epson printer's working like a dream. I bought that because they used that when I was in art school, and it prints fabulously. I mean, it's precision printing, and I paid a lot for it. So it's actually working again. But the goal is to get a printer that I can use that'll do the large, and that printer, that does the large formatting. I don't know why I'd need posters now, but for some reason I want to print with a large format. So I like the crisp of the laser printers, and I would like the large format, and I would like something that's very reliable that I don't have to reconfigure it every time I go to print something. So probably it'll be an HP. HP is the only printer I've used that doesn't have to be reconfigured 100 times. So that's the goal. But you can see we're going to be stuck here in the rain. So I'll just be here in the house working on my videos. I've got one. Here is Socks. She said hi. Good morning. She was so good with Bob. I think it's she. It might be a he. I don't know. But so we don't have the heart to turn her out. I hope she has another place to live, but I mean, who knows with cats. I can't pet her or anything because I can't get the dander on my hands. I won't be able to breathe. But my allergies, I think the allergy shots are working. I'm not getting the skin rashes all over. Used to be I'd touch something and I'd break out. So that hasn't been happening. So I think the allergy shots are starting to kick in. And actually, I really feel like my sinuses have been better. But it might be because I've been washing them every day. The sinus wash makes a huge difference. There's a bird sitting on the fence. Let me see if I can catch it. I don't think I will because they always fly off. But let me see here. Right above the truck. Oh, there he is. There. Oh, Mosquito City, I'm getting bit. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, I better go in because I am getting bit. So this is this morning's video, a dark, gloomy day, and it's starting to sprinkle now. I think it's just a matter of time before it comes rolling in. So I tried cutting that thing down. Oh my God. My legs, it burnt the shit out of my legs. It was like acid. My legs were like that for about 5 days till they started healing. It hurt like a son of a bitch. So I will talk to you later. Goodbye, Cousin Mary.